freshly broken up as we hit the road. 2 days early with nowhere to go. Stuck in traffic for an hour as I listened to you cry. Stuck in that traffic forever till we saw the reason why. An overturned car, blood on the highway, and you asked me who you are. Of course I don't know what to say with the road ahead so hard, but I tell you everything's gonna be fine as we watch them pull the sheet over some poor fool's eyes, and they're waving us along. We've seen too much. We got more than a look at the death, we felt a touch. So we turn the music up to drown it out, but you know it's all we're thinking about. And we stop for coffee to break the spell. The lights out on the gas station were in hell, but I tell you everything's gonna be fine, even if it all seems like a lie. And I know it appears ridiculous, couldn't ask for less. I would sing about how it's so hard now to sleep alone, and how I'm sitting there waiting for the phone, and how my clothes don't smell like you anymore. But what would I go and sing about that for? I've made a decision. I'm just so bored. So I want you to know I don't play sad songs no more. That shit gets so old. I picked my heart up off the floor and swallowed it whole. I'm so used to being alone that I don't really mind not having someone there to share the things I find. The things that we could say, the things that we could do, it's all the same to me. If I never even met you, I must admit I don't really know what my heart is for. But I want you to know I don't play sad songs no more. That shit gets so old. I picked my heart up off the floor and swallowed it whole. I walk around the block. I look into the houses with all the pretty things they've got. I dream of days to come, not days I've lost. I'm looking for something new, so give me what you got. The music falls, doesn't get back up, and we drained our coffee cups, and you say I've had enough. I'm addicted to the stuff, and my system's jacked. Coffee makes up for lack of sleep, and I take it back. You think that that's sweet? You sucked out all my motivation. I've used up all my inspiration. Maybe I should start smoking. After all, someone's gotta support the tobacco companies, and I take it back. I'm not happy at all, but I think it's funny that you think that everything's your fault. How did we meet? I can't even remember. Ask and you tell me it was some year in late November. As I recall, I loved you back then most of all. As I recall, loved you back then most of all. The music falls, doesn't get back up, and nostalgia takes hold and starts to suck. I believe, is that enough? Love is dead, but I am not. As I recall, I loved you back then most of all. As I recall, I loved you back then most of Gonna get myself an eye patch, gonna get myself a ship. I'm so sick of playing by the rules when no one gives a shit. I believe in living dangerous, I believe in feeling free. And any pirate that you ask will tell you he's with me. Cause I've still got my good leg to stand on, and a crew that lives with reckless abandon. I remember the day you told me that you want to marry me, and I still stand by my answer, I am married to the sea. So if you're up for sailing aimless, if you're up for anarchy, if you're down with drunken dancing, well then baby come with me. Cause I'm a pirate I roam the 7 seas. Everything that the light touches, well, it all belongs to me. 'Cause I'm a pirate, and it's the life for me. But it ain't for the weak of heart or those loyal to the queen. I'll call myself No Beard, and if you make fun of me, I'll cut out your tongue and throw you into the sea. 'Cause that's what pirates do, kicking ass and taking names. I call my ship the Bastard, and I'll call you the same. 'Cause I'm a pirate, flying the black flag, living by my own rules and not working for the man. I'm a pirate, it's lonely times but still, there's nothing like the open sea and living for the thrill of being a pirate. A pirate. A pirate. I'm a vampire. I suck people's blood and I like it, just like you think I should. 'Cause I'm a vampire. I can't go out when the sun's out 'cause it burns me alive. Come look me in the eyes 'cause I'm a vampire. Now it's something you see every day, so won't you come my way? Come into my lair, well I'll seduce you, and I'll bite you. You'll become a vampire too. So now we're vampires. Hey, what do you want to do? Now that we're vampires and we'll live forever too. Hey, we're vampires. Hey, what do you want to do? Now that we're vampires and we'll live forever too. I am a cliche. If there's something that you need to say, use me and I'll be right, come what may. Some people might say that I'm shy. Well, that's true, but it's alright, 'cause I'm a cliche. Want the naked truth, youth is wasted on those like you, who always have such clever things to say. No love lost, no quarter given to people who say one's derivative. The trite usually bites hard 'cause it's the truth. Well, it's no sweat off my back, but you don't know the half. I suffer from the burden of proof. You know, being a cliche is not what it's cracked up to be. I wish I were. original. But no one cares about little old me, and I can say, well, woe is me. I'm beginning to grow cynical. But I had my day in the sun, back when it was so much fun to make up amusing things to say. They said it's a lost cause, a long shot, just an underdog, but I thought to say, every dog has its day. I love you more than I've ever found the words for, and I remember that first day when I kissed you in the rain. The next morning was so fine, and I told you rise and shine, and you couldn't help but smile. To make a long story short, I make such a good retort. There's mud in your eye, and they might say you're a hack, but my friend, I've got your back. We both know the cliches never die. So you take pride in being an outcast, do ya? But you don't care for the solitude you're doomed for. And I dream of making another world without a single flag unfurled, and we can do great things that we were meant for. But it's hard as hell to fight as well as think of things to do and try to see them through. And I know it's hard to go from walking around half the time, not even opening my eyes, and feeling like I'm dead inside and needing someone to come along and save me. But it's only me, so maybe I should pick myself up by the bootstraps. But it's hard as hell to fight as well as think of things to do and try to see them through. And I know it's hard to go on alone. Katie, I asked you what I should write a song about, and you told me make it something about a girl trying so hard to figure things out. And she's in a place she's never been, worried about the new things she's trying to be so good, wondering what she should do or do not. There is no try to keep asking who it is you want to be. And Katie, you'll get there eventually with the friends who talk so loud when they're gone. And she closes herself off to be so strong, but she tells me she's in love, and that's always what the best songs are about. To be great is to be misunderstood. Sometimes being misunderstood is great. Some days I'd rather be lost than found. To be so simple and profound. Now I wanna know what you think about when you drive around this town. I want to read you like a book that you just can't put down. Would it offend you if I told you that I knew you, that I had you figured out? It might be truthful, but it could never be the truth. I'm still learning that much now. Don't blink or you might miss another pure open-mouthed kiss. And the feeling you still love when you're truly with someone. I'll keep you interested. I'll sink my teeth into your neck. They'll say we're such a perfect couple, clever fool and poetess. We may drink ourselves brilliant, or at least drink ourselves to sex, and we'll always have to wonder what we're gonna do next. And I wanna know what you think about when you drive around this town. I want to read you like a book that you just can't put down. I wanna know what you think about when you drive around this town. I want to burn this stupid script. I want to fuck around. Let us be the angels of the world's desire. Let us cut a path on which to tread. Let us consume our illusions in the fire. Let us do it all before we're dead. Let us pick the bones clean from ideas and take in as much until we're full. Let us never back off or concede, resisting gravities and the inevitable. Let us make homes within books and concepts. Never be afraid to move. Let us make haste to make our marks and watch them as they change and improve. Let us sing the songs from the past. Let us write a few of our own. Let us sing our songs when we're together, and remember how that felt when we're alone. you do the same for me? Let us not forget we have each other to help remind ourselves we're